welcome back to Music Mania. It's me, Christina, and today I am back at it with a brand new vlog. Oh my goodness, and today is extra special because it's gonna be a Halloween vlog. Now, it won't be Halloween by the time this goes up, but today, as of the day of filming, it's Halloween, so happy late Halloween for everyone. I can't even believe I'm doing a Halloween vlog. This is the very first thing on my channel here. So just excuse my hair, because I just showered. I just have to blow dry it a little bit more, so just ignore that. But yeah, today I'm gonna be heading to Escape, and it'll be today on Halloween and also November 1st, which is very, very exciting, but I'm also pretty nervous, I'm not gonna lie, just because Halloween is on a weekend-esque date this year. I'm sure it's gonna be even more crowded than it normally is. I'm hoping that everything goes well. I literally have to start leaving in the next 45 minutes or so to get to my hotel, and then I have to start getting ready into my costumes, which you'll see what I picked out. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I procrastinated heavily on both of these costumes this year, but you know what? I think the ending product is gonna look really, really nice, so I'm not worried about that. But yeah, just know these costumes were super last minute, and I hope that they somewhat look like who I'm about to go as. Also, for all the 90s kids out there, and I'm sure my age will show at this, yes, I put on Halloween Town in the background today. Yeah. It's still an iconic movie to this day. I don't care what anyone says. I know it came out so long ago, but this is like literally peak cinema here. But yeah, now I'm gonna finish out just doing my hair and everything like that. And then I have to make sure to pack up all my stuff because I also last minute packed too. So honestly, a very disorganized Halloween this year. I honestly also didn't even really do much Halloween activities this year, which is just why I'm so frazzled and all over the place today. But you know what? It is what it is. I have my wristband on here so I didn't forget it. But yeah, definitely time to get myself together now, and I'm just waiting for my friend to show up, and then we'll see how the rest of the day goes. Alright guys, so I already left the house. I just packed up everything else really quick and left, and we were on the way. We were just on the road for about an hour and a half, but now we are back at Sonic like we were last year. I'm very, very excited because we don't have these at home, but yeah, I'm very, very excited because I'm hungry and I want to eat. Probably gonna get some of the chicken bites and maybe like a limeade or something like that. I'm not entirely sure just yet. Okay, so I ended up getting the little chicken nugget bites and some french fries with some ranch. And then I got the cranberry limeade, which, to be honest, it tastes a lot like cranberry soda. So I don't know, it's a very interesting taste, but it does taste pretty good. So now I'm lying down because we just made it to the hotel. So we're just hanging out now. But yeah, I'm laying down on the bed because I want a few minutes to just rest. It's only like 12:45 right now, so I'm gonna wait a little bit until I get ready. But I'm really, really excited. It's finally starting to hit me now because I've seen a whole bunch of people here at the hotel just for Escape. So yeah, I'm really, really excited. Hopefully everything goes well tonight. And now we're watching some Halloween movies before we leave. So right now they're playing Casper. We're watching that. Okay, so here's my outfit reveal for day one. If you couldn't tell from the shirt and the humongous sunglasses, yes, I am Charlie XCX. Brat Ween is in full effect now, mind you. So yeah, this is it. I actually really, really, really think this could pass for her for sure. And like I said earlier, this was a very last minute outfit too, but I actually really do like the way it turned out. Because I didn't think he would look like Charlie, but I think like the sunglasses especially, and I guess like the shirt is like a dead giveaway, but I actually really do like the way it came out. I also figured because my hair is like super duper long right now, it would definitely fit the outfit. But at this point now, it's time to start getting my last minute stuff together, and then we're gonna get on the shuttle and start heading to the festival. Who knows how long it'll take for us to get there. But at this point, it is what it is because it's Halloween day, so yeah. But I can't wait to see what everyone is wearing and the totems that people bring and just overall the vibes. I'm really, really hoping that it's gonna be super duper funny and really, really fun in general. All right, so now we're on the shuttle. I'm just waiting for people to fill in. Oh my goodness. Apparently already it's gonna take us about an hour to get there, so we'll be in here for a little bit.
1 hour later.
my goodness, after an hour later, we are just about here. We are officially out of the shuttle. The entrance is right there. We're on the way. Oh my goodness, it is already so busy, but the energy is looking good tonight. Guys, we are in. This looks so cool already. Like Escape, they like really step it up with the production and everything like that. Like this looks so awesome. Guys, they have the circus here again. This area is so underrated. It's so fun hanging out over here. Guys, they have like brand new stuff around this year. This is, whoa, that's also new too. But look at that Casa Bacardi stage. Oh my goodness, I remember last year when we went upstairs. Okay, yeah, they really upped Crazy Town this year. This is insane. That's a roller coaster there. Here's the Crazy Town area. Yeah, they really stepped it up this year. All right, guys, we're gonna go on this ride really quick over here. All right, guys, we literally just went on that. That was literally like a dark ride slash haunted house. There are actual humans in there scaring you while you were on the dark ride. Like, I got so invested I forgot to even film like a little bit of that. But now we're gonna go through this little walkthrough over here. I wonder if this is also a haunted house too. So I ended up going in that maze. That maze was like 0 out of 10. I actually did not like it whatsoever. First of all, it was like a super tight spot. They said it was, but I did not realize it's like literally as skinny as I am. So I literally have to have a flashlight on for me and my friend to walk through that. So that was crazy. I literally ended up having to get a drink after that. The Photoville got its own upgrade. Look at this. This looks so awesome. Of course, there's the classic smoke right there. This is so crazy. Oh my goodness. There's like all out there. Look at this stage over here. This one has a total redo too. It used to be like that little teeny tiny cube, and now it looks so much better. Because I'm also playing video games at Escape here. This is really fun. Oh my god, I got a Sprouts and also some candy from playing. That game was really fun. The game that I've never heard of before, but apparently it's on PlayStation. If you don't know, I play video games, so I was very interested and I just had to play. Just know that if you come at any time to Escape, always come early. There's so much to explore around here. And like you wouldn't even know unless you were like just really looking at everything. Like they really stepped it up as far as all the experiences and stuff go. Okay, there's also extra circus areas here too. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, this like adds really to the environment. This is cool. Oh my goodness, wait. Guys, they even have carnival games this year. They've never ever had this. I have to play one. I'm not gonna lie, guys, these games are really hard. I only was good at maybe one of them and I ended up winning a prize, but the rest of these I am epically failing at. So yeah, it's really bad out here right now. Alright, now after that dumpster fire of games I just played right now, we're heading to Sewer District. Probably go watch a set or two because we've barely seen any music out here so far. We've just been goofing off. hard to see, but we ended up getting an acai bowl. This looks so good right now. I'm ready to swallow this whole. So I finished up that acai bowl. That was so good, actually. I ate the entire thing. That's exactly what I needed to get me through the rest of the night. Because now we're walking back to the sewer district. And at this point in the night, we're gonna start stage hopping because there's quite a few artists we want to see, and they're all in different areas. So if you see me at different stages, that's why. It's because we're stage hopping now at this point in the night. so sick. I've never seen anything like that at Escape, ever. Alright guys, so we're finally up. It's right now at this point almost noon. I got up like an hour and a half now ago at least, but we're finally eating some food because I'm super hungry. So I'm just gonna fuel up for day 2 because I'm already exhausted and we still have today to go. So let me eat and see how I feel now. Alright, so I ended up finishing eating my food and then I took another nap on top of the sleep that I took just because I am so tired. But I think the nap finally helped because my head was hurting a little bit, I guess from just a lack of sleep. So yeah, getting ready now for day 2. I'm dressing up as another pop star for today. You'll just have to see who that is in like the next few seconds, but yeah, I'm gonna start getting ready because at this point now it's already 2 o'clock and we're trying to get back on the shuttle at 3 so we can explore again and kind of just take pictures and just kind of see what else there is to offer before the festival's done for good here. So I'm on the shuttle now. If you couldn't tell my outfit, I tried my best at Olivia Rodrigo. So I even wore like my sparkly tights that I wore for the concert. So yeah, that's what I'm dressed up as. But now, yeah, we're on the bus here, getting ready to leave for day 2. The energy is still here, so we're getting pretty hyped up now. We made it, we're here, we're walking in. Also, we hear those protesters too over there. They're literally always here. They go to more raves than I do at this point. So now we're officially in for day 2. It's only 4:15 out here right now, so it's not that busy at all. It's actually even earlier than we got here yesterday. So we're just gonna walk around again and probably take some pictures, and then we're gonna go actually eat a little bit earlier today because we're pretty hungry. So we ended up finishing and taking our pictures and stuff, walked around a little bit more. There's not really too much of anything new really from yesterday. So now we're eating because this poke bowl, oh my goodness, this looks so good. Along with my liquid death, I'm gonna drink water today because it's way too hot outside. So I ended up eating the poke bowl. Honestly, I would give that like a 8 out of 10. It wasn't the best, but I still definitely needed it because it's gonna be a long night tonight again. And now I'm gonna dance it all off because I'm going back into the warehouse to dance a little bit and just get some moves out. That was fantastic. Also, I love the gnarly remix. I was going crazy in the back, so good for you. But now we're gonna head to the beatbox art car because that's pretty much the only stage we haven't been to yet. So we're gonna head there and see what's going on. there. I just had to. But now we're just hanging out over here right by the fire sculpture. I don't know when I'll go off, but it's brewing up there. Also, in the meantime, since we're sitting here, we decided to get some more food before we go to all the stages again. So I'm eating these spicy pork and shrimp wontons. Hopefully these taste good. Okay, so now we're officially done with our break, and we're gonna walk around a little bit more before going to feeding grounds. Also, mind you, this ride right here, I will never ever do in my life. That is way too tall, and I hate drop rides like that. whatever. I didn't film while I was inside leaving because honestly, like, my entire body hurts and I'm just pretty much ready to go. It was super fun, but my body cannot move at this point. I'm surprised I'm even walking right now. Now it's time to get back on the shuttle and head to the hotel so I can sleep. Hopefully get enough sleep so I can wake up tomorrow in the morning. Alright guys, so I finally woke up. To be completely honest, I am like super done. Like my body's sore. But you know what though? I feel like that's a good sign. Also my voice has kind of gone too a little bit. I feel like those are both really good signs that you had fun at any concert or rave that you go to. But now it's time for us to get home and just rest, because that's really all I want to do. But I also do have more other Halloween weekend stuff that I'm going to later on today, so yeah, I'll have to wait to sit down to talk about everything. But at this point in the vlog though, you're gonna see that coming up right in like the next few seconds, so I'll see you at home. Alright, so now I'm back home, and at this point you can tell it's been quite a while since I've been to Escape. Just life has happened and I've been delayed in making videos, so it is what it is, but I'm still gonna recap anything anyway. So I'll just show you what I got from Escape at first. So of course I got this Rave Sprout from playing that video game at that one booth over there with their like little logo, and it says I don't know if you could see it, but it says Zenless Zone on it. My camera's kind of blurry today for some reason, but anyways, I'm still filming. And then I also got, because I got quite a lot of stuff from the dubstep stages. Honestly, a good majority of these are. I also got this ducky over here, this like Rave Sprout duck. It's really cute, especially with this like little bandana over here. This is like one of the bigger like Rave Sprouts I have too. And then I also got these two bracelets. So these I definitely like too. This one says Inner Bloom on it. I don't know if you could see it all too well, but it has Inner Bloom and it's like with orange and red and yellow beads. Really cute. And then I also got this Spook Shack one, and it has a whole bunch of Z's next to it with like orange and purple beads and this like star. So this one was super cute too. And then of course, my favorite, honestly, one of my favorites, my emo little duck that I got. It's just so adorable. Look, like this is literally like, I would definitely wear this to a lot more raves coming up. It's just so cute, but honestly, my favorite. And then this one I also got the dubstep stage too. The story behind this one is that there was a guy over there and he was super duper nice, and then he literally said, oh, you can reach into my bag and like whatever you grab from my bag, like you could keep like as a trinket, you know? So I'm like, ooh, okay, but I guess. So I reached into there and sure enough, I got a duck, and not just any duck, it's a Pennywise duck because Halloween. So yeah, and the fact that Pennywise is actually like, I'm scared of Pennywise, and that's the duck I got, is just insane. And then, final one, this also has a story, also relating to kind of one of my critiques of Escape this year, or I guess a little bit afterwards at this point. So I was heading to the bathroom area, specifically between the main stages and where like the vendors are that sell a whole bunch of rave stuff. And the only reason I was there was because of my friend, and she had to go to the bathroom. Now, I just hold it in because I cannot do porta potties, but I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna help my friend. So I go in there, there is literally nowhere to walk. You can't even go into the bathrooms, nor can you get out. It's like literally you have to kind of like push your way or like hold on to somebody to just kind of get through there. So yeah, that was a whole thing. But I literally had to push my way through with my friend so we can get to the stall so that she could go. And I guess I'll just show you what I got. So I ended up getting this Eevee and this Charmander Pokemons. Like, these are so cute. And the reason I got this was because I was there and this guy asked me if he could hold onto my back while he would also push through as well too, so he could also get to the bathroom. So I let him because he asked me nicely. And then he just gave me these, which is how I got them. So That was really really cool. I did not expect that at all. But yeah, the bathrooms, it just no, there has to be like a better situation or some kind of solution that could be done with that, because there's should be no way that you can't get to a stall at least. Now I don't know how it is with like VIP or like GA plus, but that's just how it is in GA. Now as far as the DJs go and everybody that I saw that weekend, I actually enjoyed pretty much everybody's set that I went to. Of course, some more than others, just because, everyone has their own taste. I personally like dubstep the most, but I do listen to house and a whole bunch of the other EDM subgenres. So yeah, but I am gonna highlight a few. The Marshmello back-to-back DJ Snake. I did not expect that to be a full-on dubstep stage at all. Because of the music that they make, I just would have thought it would be like, all of their hits and whatnot. But I was honestly pretty shocked, but I was having a lot of fun over there too at that time. Like, it was pretty fun. And I feel like I have to look at my phone because there's like so many DJs that we saw that weekend, and I feel like I can't miss the people I want to highlight. But Dioro was also another one of my favorites too. I feel like his sets are always really good at festivals too. Like dancing and having the best time ever. You can't really ask for more than that. Virtual Riot was also really good. I was bummed that we couldn't stay for that whole set, but from what I saw, like we saw like a good half of it, and it was really really fun too as well. There was also, let's see, Godlands also too in the warehouse stage. She was really fun. I honestly had no idea who she was before then, and I had a lot of fun. The warehouse stage too, can I just say, such a good one. Like kind of underrated to be honest, but that's only because I don't really go into that stage all that much. So experiencing that one is just different. And then RL Grime and Troy Boy were so good. I remember honestly at that point I was just having so much fun that like everything else was kind of like zoned out around me, and I was just like in my own little bubble like I get like sometimes when I'm at raves, and it was just like super duper fun. Those I had a lot of fun at. Like by the time the weekend was over, my neck and my body were hurting too. So that just really tells you. And as far as the festival goes now itself, because I'll now speak on that, there were a lot of different improvements made, I feel like. Crazy Town, I feel like, got the most revamped. Let's just be for real here, because I feel like in past years when I've gone, it's just been kind of like a little boring, I'm not gonna lie, especially for a place called Crazy Town that's kind of crazy, no pun intended. So the fact that we got all these like different rides and amusement park like stuff, and also, like the games that you could play and everything, even though I sucked at those, it was really, really fun. That dark ride that I went into, still honestly like one of the highlights of the whole weekend, because it was just so fun to go in. Um, yeah, and then even the stages too got revamped. So the main stage ended up becoming the Big Top this past year with that monkey with the symbols and everything. That monkey was like literally moving up and down too. Like I could see it from the back. Even though I was in the back, I could still see it. Also too, Sewer District just was amped up too as well. I feel like Sewer District, of course, is just the best stage to go to, honestly. Like dubstep stage is just like literally the best. I can't say enough nice things about it, to be honest. Also, my dog wanted to say hello. This is Ellie. She missed me while I was filming, so she's just here now. So if you see her head right now when I film for a little bit more, that's just because she's on my lap. But anyways, as far as the negatives go for this festival, I feel like, of course, the bathroom situation is just a whole big one. Like the fact that you can't even walk inside to the bathroom stall in the first place just because you're GA to begin with is just kind of like messed up, to be honest. And of course, because it's a rave too, I feel like a lot of people, they just like, there's throw up and there's pee. I've seen it around Escape, okay? When people gotta go, they just gotta go, I guess. And sometimes people mix stuff and it doesn't react well and they throw it up. I've seen people literally puke in front of me during Escape, especially this year, actually, because Escape was on an actual Halloween. And I feel like that brought out even more people than normal. And it was rampant. It was all over the place. I saw people dropping like flies as soon as like 11 o'clock started hitting. Also, I will say though, I guess this is kind of another pro that I just thought of just now. It was a little bit easier to navigate throughout the festival this year. Now, I'm not sure if it's because of more security around the border so people couldn't sneak in, because that's been a very, very big problem, especially with Insomniac festivals in general. But I feel like it was kind of easier to navigate throughout. Now, of course, that's just because sometimes me and my friend would go during like the non-peak times when, the artists and DJs are still playing. So there wouldn't be that sort of traffic and, kind of like build up in between different areas. But I feel like personally, in my experience, it was a lot better, especially because I've been to past escapes at this point. Overall, I'm not sure if I'll go to Escape again this upcoming year now, because it's 2026 at this point. But usually, like, I go every now and then to Escape. It's not like an absolute, like, I have to go every single year type of event for me personally. If you haven't been to Escape, I personally would recommend it, especially as a first rave. Escape was my first rave too, also, just fun fact. But I wouldn't go every single year, but it was definitely really, really fun to go on Halloween weekend. There was a lot going on, and it was super duper fun. And personally, for me, because I hang out in the back, a lot of people are super nice back there, and it just made the experience all that much better. Alright guys, that is in today's vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like this video, and also make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, so I'll appreciate so much if you did. Also, check out all my other social media accounts way down in the description box for you to follow and check out. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next in the next video. Bye!